Hello. Hi, lovies. How are you? Happy Monday. I hope you are all well. Making some technical adjustments here. All right. It won't be a super long show today. I've got a busy week getting private readings in before Christmas. It is a very popular gift to give away this year. It's fine by me. I get to meet a lot of new, beautiful people. Okay. Um, Little bit of housekeeping, nothing big. Um, Two new mods, Itasca and Jules. As we grow, I will be adding more mods, and we'll just see how it goes. Yeah, I changed my name. It's Busy Bee Jen. It's that time of year. Um, I really hope that you guys had a good weekend. It was rough for me medically. I don't want to do too much TMI. I had an ovarian cyst rupture, so I was in bed all day on Saturday, but I'm on antibiotics and to make sure it doesn't hit my bloodstream. I'm doing fine. Feel so much better today. Thank you, Nadia, for working on me. And I do want to take a minute out to send my condolences and prayers to Sister Terry. She has had a loss in the family. So if you guys can send her love and prayers, and good energy to her and her family, that would be amazing. She's our sister, and we don't want anyone to go through turmoil and loss, but it is a fact of life. But we're here for you, Terry, if you need anything. Okay. Hi to everyone. I've already got 13 starred questions. A lot of you guys are just as busy as I am for multiple reasons in and out. I have some in the coffee, so I will get those done as well. Dragonfly, it did hurt, but I've had it happen before. I know when it happens, and probably won't be the last time. Whatever, it's fine. Um, yeah, I can handle physical pain fairly well. I've got a high pain tolerance. I can't handle a lot of emotional hurt. That's my sore spot. But this, whatever. I know it just takes time. And what is time? Nobody knows. All right, guys. Let's I've got some oracles, so hopefully we'll have time to do those. I'm going to grab a deck. Not that one. All right, still starring. Maybe. I don't know. Probably switch decks on you 2 or 3 times before it's over with. Some of the decks I've had a disconnect with recently, but it just means that I introduce new decks that I haven't even opened yet. And sometimes that's necessary. Maybe. All right. We got 3 to choose from here. All right. So without further ado, you step into a wrench portal. You may have Rocco as we grow. And especially when we get busy, not all mods can be here all the time. And of course, when we do our crazy roundtables, there's a good hunk of us that are doing the roundtable and it's kind of hard to mod. So I know Mary Jean's busy. Dragonfly can't always be here, nor can Deb. So it's only right that we expand our toolbox, so to speak. And I'm sorry I can't accommodate if you have requested a sledgehammer. Sorry, they only give wrenches. Be glad it ain't a screwdriver, right? Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to do Okay. 5 by 5 if you can hear me. Severe winds, flying snow, internet, not a good connection. Okay. Yeah, my audio stinks. I hear buzzing. Okay. All right. Well, good vibes, good energy to electronics and everything out there. Okay. Let's go as far as we can. But like I was saying, mods, about 5 more minutes to add questions and then we'll close them. That way I can get everybody in and I can go do what I need to do. Okay. Yeah, it's nasty weather around here. You don't hear, I know it's probably on my end, but it's okay. All right. Deb, you need prayers for Jack? Okay. Well, prayers your way, darling. Okay. All right. Nadia wants a screwdriver. She wants the kind she can drink. Well, somebody can bartend. That's what we should have screwdrivers for, the bartenders in here. We can do that. All right. Let's pop in over here to our coffee shop. That way I can get everybody. Nadia, busy little bee herself. I hope you're well today, sister. I know you're busy. Okay. What does Spirit have to say to me regarding the timing to activate my codes now? All right. Activate your codes. What are we doing? All right. Let me star. If there were any in the very beginning of the show, I was not on StreamYard yet and I didn't get to star them, but we'll go over that in just a second. Okay. Let's see. Nadia wants to know, Spirit have to say about regarding timing to activate your code. So timing, we know they love those questions. If they throw these cards in the floor, DHP can pick them up. Even though it's not a DHP question. We love his questions. Looks like he's got some doozies today. All right. Timing. Okay, throw them at me. All right. And as I shuffle, as a reminder, I put a bunch of announcements up in the community page on the channel to keep everybody informed who's hosting this week, those links, and that tarot. Okay, throw more at me. Okay. Tarot class. I am not going to be home at all tomorrow, so I've moved it to Thursday at 1 o'clock. So you guys look for your link. If you can't make it, it's fine. You'll get the link. No worries. King's going to host Wednesday as we discuss zodiac signs, and then Friday I will host our free for all. Cheers to Christmas. I'm sure King will be busy. I haven't looked at his schedule completely. Well, Nadia, my goodness, Spirit's talking to you. With some advice. Okay. You got some major arcanas in here and some royals. So there is, okay, so they don't want to push the timing. Okay, so we had some cards fly out, Nadia, and we have the Two of Swords. That means either direction that it goes, you'll know it when you know it. Don't you love those answers? I mean, she's blindfolded. I have no idea. It could go this way and go this way. Either way, you have a firm foundation in your truth. And as you learn things with those swords, it's about intel, you'll be fine. The Magician card comes in. He's not trickster in this. He's well aspected. As you gain more of your knowledge about your ascension and activating those codes as our DNA gets activated, you'll know it. It's as simple as that. You will know it. You'll know the day that the Fool comes in and tells your heart you're going to take a leap of faith and go for your future upgrades, plans, and going for the divine feminine. Now, here is a warning. Basically, Spirit's telling you, I'm not going to tell you because you'll know it when you know it. Here's your warning. Don't get overzealous too fast, okay? Because the 9 of Wands means it could wear you out, all right? Overzealous just means, well, I've got the drive. I can do it until you get in the middle of it. And then you're like, oh, crap. It's a lot harder than you had anticipated, okay? And your final 2 cards are the King and Queen of Cups. Some boundaries still need to be learned, all right? Emotionally, we have to get you okay completely. Nadia's not okay. Did you know that? That's a joke, guys. You get emotionally stronger. Know the difference. This is masculine and feminine, okay? And as you grow and you find that good balance between the two, then you'll know it. Spirit's just simply, there is no timing. You'll know it when you know it. Continue to grow, continue to learn. You never been? We know. Nadia's unstable. Your base card on that's the 10 of Swords. Don't get to the point that it pushes you so hard. You're drawing in so much intel that you have to surrender to the whole process. Don't get to that point because it can be overwhelming. Well, Cecilia, where you been? And do you have a hall pass? We've missed you. You've been a busy bee. All right. Let's go. Let me make sure. Thank you, mods. Let me go make sure that I've got all of these starred so I don't lose them. All right. Okay. Here we go. All right. I think that's it on that one. All right. So that was Nadia's. Jules. What do we got? Congratulations to one of our new mods. What message was the white horse that walked into my front yard the other day? Wow. Okay. Animals getting bold, ain't they? All right. Don't know who the horse belonged to. White horse message. Okay. Cecilia, are you running out the door again? All right. Well, have a good day, darling. Glad to see you. Thanks for saying hi. All right. White horse coming to see Jules. What is that all about? Wow. Thank you, Spirit. That was sweet. Well, they ain't playing. Yeah, it's about peace. Peace, reconciliation, possibly with some children. Okay. I love it. Spirit don't play. The Knight of Swords comes in first. What do you see? A white horse. He's a messenger. He came quickly. Well, what was the message, Jen? That's what I'm asking. 8 of Swords. If you've been stuck for a while in a situation, and swords are about knowledge, you've been stuck not knowing which way to go in a situation. 3 of Wands is looking into the future. The ship is coming in to let you know there's going to be some reconciliation with some youngins around you, some younger generation, the pages. This represents childhood memories and making them good again. There's going to be some reconciliation coming. It's peace. 3 of Cups. You will be celebrating soon. Okay. And this messenger is from a different density. 2 of Wands. They kind of have 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and they're looking out for you. And this horse is a representation. Yeah, I love it. It's a white horse. It was the first card I pulled. It just means he is the messenger. He's letting you know that if there has been some family issues involving the younger generation, there is reconciliation going and bringing back good memories. So that's a good, beautiful, positive message. Well, they kept telling me as I was sorting the cards, peace, peace and love is returning. Peace and love is returning. So I hope that resonates with you. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. 0 point revealed today. The term know thyself refers to being a key or unlocking all within oneself in the physical world. Have I finally let it and truly know thy myself? You want to know if you know yourself. Well, I'm glad to know you. Thank you guys for the coffees. All right, let's see. Let's see if you've unlocked that key. It's coming, Jules. In its own time, that peace is coming. All right. Do you know thyself? Wow. All right. Powerful card. I love it. You sure hard. Well, man, you've been working hard at this. This has been an ongoing process. The Tower card comes in first. Great changes have come. The old you that you thought you knew had to come kind of crashing down in order for great changes to come. It's a beautiful thing. 8 of Wands. It came a lot faster than you expected, but it's a positive thing. It's fast moving on the go, and it'll continue to come in. You'll start to find out new things about yourself all the time. The Star card, it's a wish card. It's something that you've always wanted to do, or maybe didn't realize you wanted it until it happened. But it's really about a balance between the consciousness and subconscious, is knowing all your senses. You're more sensitive to, it's like that sixth sense is sharpened. So you're really in tune with the true you, the one that lives within you. The Knight of Coins, sit back and watch what manifests out of the real you, okay? Because it's something new. You're going to learn new things. Page of Swords is about getting new knowledge, starting something new. This is going to be a continued process. It says that you have, yeah, wow. It says that you have, and you're just going to continue to do it. Queen of Wands is this is about trust. She's a divine feminine energy, but trust who you know inside of you. All right. Trust the real you. And you have a warning as well. Yeah. If there's ever any doubt of who the real you is, do not let thieves and liars come in and take your truth. Always pay attention to that. That's a thief and liar. That's when sometimes when those self-doubts and that ego tends to get in the way, make sure you tell it to sit down and shut up. I love your base card. It's your divine creator. You have finally learned who you are in the creator's eyes. I don't think we can completely ever understand that unconditional love until we're with the creator, but absolutely. Learning thyself. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Let's go do some of our start questions and see what we got. All right. Well, I had one just pop in. All right, Terry. Was my cousin's passing due to her getting the pokey poke? Okay. Yeah, it was. But she may have fallen for that 3D lie, so to speak. But in the end, it was her faith. It was her faith that helped her move on. So, Terry, here you go. Yeah, she was hoodwinked like a lot of people. They were told something. These are swords. So they were told something, and it's just a lie. And she got trapped into it. That's what the Eight of Swords represents. The Devil card. So that was an attachment. People that took that create this new chain and bond to this system, right? We've all talked about that before, which causes a death. All right. But the second half of the reading is beautiful. It was her true faith that kept her protected as she crossed over, and she's gone off to that new world with the creator. So she's good. She's well. It's not like you get judged for taking those pokies. So it was. It was a huge factor of her physical death, but she's in a good place now, Terry. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go up here to these stars and see what we can roll out here. So, baby, why is my son so angry at me all the time and other people? Well, ooh, that was heavy. Spirit says there's a depression, trauma. Okay, don't throw them all out. I can only read so many at a time. Wow. This is all about turmoil. What in the world? Okay. I don't think that he's angry with you or anyone else, so to speak. Like, you can't really put a name on it. You just happen to be the target, unfortunately. He's a very angry person. He always feels like he's kind of on his own, defending his own ways, but that's inner conflict. Knight of Wands is reckless decisions. He doesn't stop and think. So when he speaks, the King of Swords, he can be very harsh. Yeah, I'm curious to know if anyone's ever talked to him that way. I'm not accusing you and your family of doing that, but it could be anyone that talked to him and just made him feel like that's just full burden. He's got a lot going on. He's lost his oomph, no desire. If he could learn to love himself with temperance and find a balance between the spiritual and this 3D world that we have to live in, he's just full of anger, and it's also depression. If he could find a balance within himself, he would heal. He would celebrate victory. But he's got a lot of inner work to do on himself. And this is something that he has to do on his own. You can encourage, pray, meditate for him, but unless he does the work, you know, it says that it can be reversed. The Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, he can reverse it if he has the desire to reverse it. The question is, does he? Some things he just holds on to a whole lot. Just a lot of stuff. Okay. All right. So, baby, hand the next one. Is there any messages for you today? All right. Ooh. Busy card. Flying at me. Okay. Spirit always has a message. Here we go. All right. So when you end up getting to the point that you have a fear of the unknown of which way in which direction it's going to go, like I'm just not sure, you've got to learn to trust yourself more. All right. But you need to keep working on yourself. See this contract? Looking yourself in the mirror. You still need to keep working on you. When you fix this, because this is about emotional healing, fixing that, having peace, not letting the 3D and everyone around you distract you from working on you. Look here, when you need to be working on these things, okay? Continue to work on yourself and know yourself, that Queen of Swords. Don't be so hard on yourself, too. Give yourself a little mercy and grace. Continue to work. You are not left out in the cold. All right. You do belong somewhere. Do not let someone convince you you don't. But you've got a lot of inner work to do. Okay. And you'll be okay. I love your base card. The base card is the strength. You got to tame that beast, honey. All right. All right. No, he's not mad at you. He's mad at himself and he's mad at the world. But that's ego driven. So it's kind of like when you lose control over something, you kind of feel like you've lost control over everything. People need to feel in control. Okay. Rocco, if it was from the coffee I did, darling, is it the thyself? I'm pretty sure you sent that to me. If it is, I did, honey. All right. The next one. So baby had the next one in a row is my granddaughter, Annabella, a starseed. Okay. Okay. She certainly is, but she is not here. She doesn't come from here. Wow. She's a gift sent from somewhere else. Wow. I like the fact that they start out by saying that, yes, she is. Well, these are good positive cards. She's divinely protected. This is protection. All right. She came here to help move people out of troubled waters. That's her business. That's why she's here. She comes from a different density. Four of Wands in a good, happy place, but she came here to do some work. But she comes from a different collective group outside of this is like off-worlder. Yeah. She's here to bring family harmony together. She's a gift, these tens, to wrap up some family distress and bring her gift of light. Starseed, light worker. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, where she comes from and her higher self is much more ascended. So the Fool took a new journey, her being the one to take a leap of faith to come here. And she is here for, let's say that she can be the peacemaker and to help eliminate anxiety and worry. Just her presence. Yes, she is. Okay. It's very possible, Zababy. Yeah. Itasca, this is the deck Tarot of Dreams. That's yeah, I believe it's Marchetti. Is that it? I'll throw it on the floor. Okay. Yep. Shiro Marchetti, Tarot of Dreams. That's this deck. It's one of my favorites. This one's getting wore out, but yep. Okay. All right, DHP. Your question will be in Your answer will be thrown in the floor. I'm just teasing. All right. In the astral, I can destroy armies with thought and will alone. I dismantle them like Lego toys. Just don't step on them. Make them step on them. That hurt anybody. Could I do the same to galactic beings if I didn't care for repercussions? Just gauging your powers. All right. Your powers. How powerful is our DHP? Very powerful. You're as powerful as the divine creator intended you to be. All right, let's see. I think our higher selves are so capable of doing amazing things. Yeshua used to tell us that, or well, still does tell us that we would do greater things than even he. And I believe that. All right, let's see. Do you have this ability? Galactic beings. Obviously, I assume you're talking about the negative galactic, not our federation or anything. All right. Wow, we're going to start out with some major arcanas. Baby steps, grasshopper. Baby steps. Yes. Galactics from other worlds. Okay. And the world also is a firm foundation. Okay. You can subconsciously and consciously do this. This is one of your gifts. That's 4 of Swords. Yes, absolutely. But patience with yourself. Page of Cups is get excited about it, but continue to learn. Don't let it's a cup. So don't let your emotions and ego get in the way of I could do this and I can do that. It can build the ego up a little too fast. So go slow and learn what you need to learn first. Pages are all about learning. Okay. Queen of Swords. Now that's a beautiful card when it comes to justice because she thrives and pushes more for the peace aspect. Okay. So there aren't a lot of repercussions versus going to war. So always choose peace first if that is an option, and then choose the war tactic if you have to. Okay. The base card on that is High Priestess. So, especially beyond the veil, I think your abilities are endless, but be patient with yourself and don't get a big head, okay? All right? All right. Yeah, I wouldn't pick that bone, DHP. Okay, there's a purpose that they can't interfere with humanity as much as we would like them to. They can't because they interfere with free will. Okay. All right. Here we go. Caroline, I just did a meditation. Is one of my guides Elfin? And was his name Shanana? Shanana? You say Shanana, I say Shanana. All right, well, let's see. We'll do the first part. Is one of your guides Elfin? Okay. Throwing cards. Boy, that wind is howling. Cards are quite busy today. Jumping. I think they're excited. Wow. Did you just recently, I know you said you just did a meditation. Did you just recently realize this? Because it is true. It's Elfin. Because I think this is about timing of why. Trying to get your attention. Okay. All right. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So I'm pulling for both questions. So Elfin, yes, you have an Ace of Swords. Yes. Okay. He's here. This is for humanitarian giving and receiving. He's here to assist you. He's putting a hand out to you. All right. Now, this is a sibling card. He's going to assist in a reconciliation. And if I remember correctly, you're having an issue with your sister. So this is emotional reconciliation and peace. Wow. Wow. To help bring great changes with that relationship, with that tower, to let the old stuff end, come crashing down, to build something new and bring great change. Page of Swords to learn new truths, new knowledge. Yes to Elfin. It's also yes to the name. Interesting. Four of Cups. Getting your attention. He distracted you to get you to listen and pay attention. Three of Wands, going to be coming around much, much more because that's contractual between you two. And he'll definitely be coming around a lot more to deal with loss and depression and sadness. Very much a guardian for your emotions to help reverse it. There's the Wheel of Fortune. So anything that you're going through right now, just know that it can be reversed. Your base card is he comes from a different density. He's going in one door and coming out the other. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Here we go. DHP. Going back to the guana banana, that fruit. And the anana fruit. A tree's pearls of light that only beings of light can open. Wow. That's a powerful question. All right. Are the guana banana. Apples and bananas. I know what you mean. Are the trees portals of light that only beings of light can open? Why are you flipping cards on me here? Where did that come from? I know I just saw one. Hey, Jen's seeing things. All right, flip it back around. Now Jen's talking to herself. Surprise. There you are. Of course, they're spitting cards out. Well, they're not on the floor, so that's good. It looks like it's more of a past thing that they used to be able to do this. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, they used to for humanity. Okay. They used to come and go to sit and watch. The Knight of Pentacles is all about observing what is happening. And the Seven of Pentacles is the same thing. Here's your treat to come and sit to watch and observe humanity. But it looks like they don't do it as much anymore. And if they did it, it's at nighttime. Okay, the moon, it's not about illusion in this, it's about nighttime. Under the night moon. They don't do it as often anymore. Eight of Cups is walking away from doing that. If they do it, it's at night. Okay, so I specifically asked, is it at nighttime? And I got the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, that's the only time that they come. Okay. All right. Well, I hope that resonates with you. All right. Not a, you're going to do Muppet song karaoke. Okay. All right. Here we go. DHP has the next one. Mikhail's the deck. Mikhail's the deck. Mikhail's at least I know what it means. Mikhail's a deck, yeah, is described as not having a father or mother, nor being beginning or end. He was also Abraham's priest. Was this an entity that took physical form at will? Oh, possible shapeshifter, maybe? All right. Well, let's take your question for what it is. All right. Oh, well, there's my shapeshifter card. So, yes, you are correct, DHP. I would have never thought to ask that. That's why we have you in our family. Okay. So, now this is the Queen of Wands. Now, she's about trust, but remember, the wands in the royal deck are my shaman card. So, he is like more like a spiritual shaman. So I guess priest would be the wrong word. Spiritual leader, yes, but more in the shaman form. He can come in, change the shape. This is a shapeshifter card, so it's like a mirror image. I can turn into, if he sees something, he can take the form of that, if that makes sense. Yes. But he normally does this as a distraction to people. Yeah. Absolutely. He does have this ability. Okay. Page of Pentacles is the base card. That means he holds that pentacle in his hand and he is able to manifest whatever he imagines and sees. Okay. So I would say yes, shapeshifter, more of a shaman, not so much the word priest. We use that term loosely, if that makes sense. So I would say more of native. I keep thinking Native American, Aborigine kind of thing. If that makes sense to you, come on in.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Have fun.
Yeah.
He seems so excited. He's only got a couple of days work, and then he's off the same days I'm taking off. So, well, he actually gets off a little early, but okay. Okay. Here we go. Mary Jean. Hello, lovey. At night, with my third eye, I see people or beings sitting around a table. Can you tell me who they are? I feel nothing but love from them. I'm getting guides. I just hope that it's not this crazy round table and you're having nightmares about us. I'm a teasing. Higher council guides. Curious to know if you have a clear image of them and if you've ever asked for their names. All right. Who is this table? Mary Jean is seeing with your third eye. Good for you for exercising your abilities. Wow. Well, that's one way to put it. Yeah. Spiritual guides. Yeah. Well, they're actually there to protect you, But this is a council, and I'm getting more along the lines. You've got some off-worlders involved with this as well. Okay, let me explain it. Wow. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Okay. So it's like a group. It's like a council, okay, because it's made up of spiritual leaders, people that are spiritual connected with the divine, okay? But- And off-worlders can be connected to the divine. They know who the creator is as well, how they got created. So you've got a combination here. So light beings, off-worlders coming in. They run the council for the armies. It's the Knight of Wands. Very passionate about what they do. They're very, very strongly connected to you because that strength is with this contract card. That is your counsel. And they are helping bring great change and cut ties with this guy. They help keep him out of your business. So that is your personal counsel, spiritual counsel. Wow. I would seriously ask. There's multiples. There's multiple of them. This tells me there's about 7 of them, possibly even more. I would talk to, there is a leader there. I would talk to the leader. Somebody is in ultimate charge. Ask for a name if you're able. Okay. All right. You're funny, Terry. Okay. Brother Roy, how is it across the pond? All right. Well, Sonia, find a new home within the next 2 weeks. Will there be a by-election for Fulham Town Ward before the next local elections? And will I win it? Okay. Let's do the first one. Will Sonia find a new home within the next 2 weeks? I'll do that one. Okay. Throw cards at me. We'd love to see the 4 of Wands come in if it wants to, because that's about getting a new home or at least a contract card if the answer is yes. You have one card that got spit out, and I don't like it. She's going to have to wait a little while. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's going to have to wait a little bit. Let me take this off before I do the second one. The moon card got spit out. Not right now. It may look like it, but it's an illusion. It's not real. Money is going to have to be an issue. Page of Pentacles. This is going to have to work on manifesting it, but can also be a financial thing. Money is going to be a problem. 3 of Wands. Looking into her future. She's not going to be seeing this anytime soon. This is loss. Some things need to change. That's the Death card represented as change. Something's got to change. She's got to set boundaries with whoever has some of these homes. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. They're not good people. She could get chained and locked into a contract that is not going to be good for her. The Knight of Cups is tread lightly with them. It's not a good deal. All right. Yeah, she's going to be in limbo for a while. There's your Hangman. It doesn't look like it, Roy. Now, in the future, okay, well, there's the card that I was looking for. I looked at the base cards. With faith, there's the new home. That 4 of Wands is about getting a new home, okay? She really needs to pray and meditate and tell that creator, hey, I need this, okay? It'll happen. Wow, I'm going to spit out everywhere. Okay, well, Ace of Pentacles came flying out. All right. So that's a gift from the universe. It will come when she least expects it. Probably to protect her financially and from those rotten contracts. Okay. Make sure anything else don't fall on the floor. All right, let's look at the second part of your second question. There be a by-election for Fulham Town Ward before the next local. Okay, so one like an emergency one or something that happens in between. See if there will be one. Interesting. Okay. Wow. I've got a money issue here. Something about money. It says yes, that's coming quickly. That's the 8 of Wands. So yeah, it's coming, but I guess they've got to really set some boundaries of who's going to run. Don't you see all these big dogs here? Okay. This is about money. This is financial. Is someone embezzling money? Because some boundaries need to be set with that King of Cups. Is there a financial thing, giving and receiving? But that's not okay. All right. So you will have an election. Now let me ask about your win. Hmm. Interesting. I don't get that you're going to win that one. You're going to take on something different. The Tower card is no. Okay. But this is interesting. This leads to a different direction. This is sovereign abundance somewhere else. The King of Swords is taking on a different role about bringing truth. Let's see what else if they can tell me anything. Yeah, you're going to win something else. I don't know if they're going to offer you a different position. That's victory and celebration. There may be a different position that they offer you. That something's got to be cleaned up financially though. You are going to win something. It just doesn't specify that it's that particular one. Okay? All right. Okay. Let's see. DHP. Our higher selves may or have many fractals of themselves, and they are both good and bad. Is each higher self responsible for cleansing itself by directly or indirectly destroying their dark fractal? Well, okay. Well, let's look at it this way. Um, darkness can only go so high. Okay, they have limits put on them. They have boundaries. We do not have the light. So, um, yes, our higher selves, regardless, are responsible for taking on of gaining the cleansing process and going through that and getting rid of all that negativity. We don't need to worry about that darkness because it's going to be taken care of. I don't think that you can convince Dictator DHP in a different realm to fix himself. You can send him love, but that's about it. It's not on you, okay? We will continue to grow, but our higher selves are fractals. So the version of you in the 8th density is responsible for getting to the 9th and so on. In order to do that, they have to do their own cleansing process. So yes, it's a stair-step process, but I don't want you worrying about the darkness side. They can only get so far. You can't ascend through darkness. You can only fall in a hole, if you know what I mean. Okay. All right. Yeah, darkness can't ascend with them. Your higher selves for the good will take care of all that. No worries. All right. Here we go. Brother Roy, will I pass the test to be a PPC? I don't know what that is, but that's okay. And if you're taking it to better yourself, let's manifest that you are. Let's see. We'll get a yes or no question out here. Will Brother Roy pass the PPC? Wow. Wow, you've got a lot of they're all I pulled a 3-card spread. You've got Ace of Swords. Yeah, hidden gifts and talents. Yeah. Absolutely. Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's a charging military take control kind of thing. And these swords are all about intelligence. It says that you will. All right. So study, 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 brother. But it says that you will. Okay. All right. Let's go over here. DHP. All right. Is the world map that's given to us flipped upside down or reversed? And changes the energy either way, flipped or reversed. And there's so many different versions of what we think it is versus what it really is. But I will pull cards. All right. Let me reset this. I won't miss anybody over here either. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. Is it flipped upside down or reversed? I know that it's definitely different than what they're showing us. I don't know if that's the word. Okay. All right. Let's spit them out already. Looks like there's different versions. Oh, wow. Okay. They're going to be picky about this density. This density is what I'm asking. Well, that's interesting. Huh. They're bringing new Gaia into this as well. Okay. All right. They're very, very picky when they start spitting out cards. Apparently, DHP, there's multiple versions of us. Well, we do know that because that's multiple choice. Okay. There's different versions. Reversed, flipped, different ways because the Wheel of Fortune comes in. And remember, that can be turned this way. Some can be turned this way. So, asking, is it this density? Density, density, density. Yeah. What's the balance here beyond space and time? It says that there are many things about her that are reversed. Okay. The real truth about Gaia and the way she's meant to be is revealing herself. Interesting to know. Because new Gaia is going to help us to understand that. Because she's going to be sneaking in through that veil with the High Priestess and the Strength card. And she comes in and reveals herself. We're going to get to see what a mirror image, what she is supposed to look like. So I wonder if they're telling us if new Gaia is like the mirror image of us, complete opposite. Wow, they've told us so many daggone lies. These are all about distraction with lies. I'm asking if Mama Gaia is the new Gaia is going to reveal what we're supposed to really be. Wow. Ace of Cups. Yep. Yep, what she really is. See, the image of this is beautiful. What is she supposed to be looking like? New Gaia will help us understand. Man. Okay. Well, it's interesting. So your base card is Temperance. We just have to give it time and let it balance it out. So consciously and subconsciously, here's Mama Gaia, here's Spirit. I mean, you have to, what does she look like beyond the veil? But according to man-made maps, you are correct. They have reversed many, many things about it. Okay. All right. Let me see. All right, Sister Renee, let me go ahead and do yours. And then I've got 4 more. I'm going to do some oracles and let you go. All right, Sister Renee from the phone wants to know any messages for her today. All right. Let me see. And she says, hello, everyone. Interesting. Okay. This can tell me working with others, 3 of Pentacles. This is holding on to money. These are all about money cards. Distraction. Okay. So if somebody in your family is going through, because I don't get that it's you, I get that it's someone in your family. A Knight of Wands. Son-in-law? Yeah, it's a Knight of Wands. Son-in-law, okay, is very distracted with his job right now. Something's changed. Oh, we talked about this. There's the Chariot coming in. He's going to overcome all the issues that he's having right now. And the message that they want you to have is there's complete victory, that those problems are going to be ending soon. Okay. Beautiful. We just sit back and we're going to manifest this. I pulled 2 more, the Sun card, and we're manifesting and harvesting a good outcome for them. These pentacles tell me that this is financially based. Okay. So we manifest good things. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's pop back over here to our starred ones. All right. DHP. A fiery chariot took Elijah to heaven. Elijah also used the fire element many times. What is his connection to fire? This is, I have to know. I know. Well, you're on to something. All right. Wow. Seriously? Spirit's going to throw cards at me. Of course, it's a DHP question. He did. He destroyed what? 400 false prophets of Baal on the mountain. Okay. Let's I don't get that it's just fire. Well, thank you. Huh. It's his contract. Santa Maria. Well, this could also be a water element too. Let's see. Rear. It's cleansing. Okay. I gotcha. All right. Well, threw 2 cards out, of course. Let's take this one off. DHP must know. Okay. Well, it threw out the Chariot. Now, this card has got the representation of coming in like a tidal wave. So it's like a water element in this one because he had to cross a lot of different, if you remember in class, he came from the safety of that town along the way, and he had to endure crossing rivers and all that stuff. So overcoming a lot. This was divinely given. There's your creator. This helps bring spiritual balance. There's the star card. Okay. This is just his element. And I get that it's a combination of fire and water. It's just they keep showing me both. Because I have a picture of water and I have a picture of fire. This was his contract from the divine. The Lover's card is about cleansing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They said, pay attention. There's candles. There's fire. Yes. Fire, water, fire, water. 2 staffs. This emperor is holding both. He actually has the power of both. Great leader. And the 2 of Swords, it doesn't matter which direction he goes. He's anointed. He's just anointed. Wow. Love his heart. That's a gift from the universe, even though it comes with a lot of burden. That's a lot for Elijah to cover. Fire and water. Wow. This has something to do with him coming and going. Now, we know that Elijah has taken other forms. Wow. 8 of Wands, coming and going. This is a form of transportation for him as well. We know that it's cleansing, but transportation. Wow. DHP, I don't know if that's much help to you, but they keep showing me both elements and that they work together. Form of transportation, form of cleansing is what I keep getting. I don't know if that resonates with you or not, but that's what they keep showing me. All right. Here we go. Nadia. There's our Snyder boy. Travis Scott canceled his concert on Friday. Was he arrested, and is there a clone of him? Okay. I believe he's the one with all those evil concerts and people die. Let's see. Let's see if he was arrested. Ooh. Wow. I'm asking if there is a clone. I'm doing both questions. Yep. Looks like it. Wish they'd stop with all that clone business. Wow. Okay. All right. Interesting. I am getting the feeling that he's not only arrested, but he was taken out. Knight of Cups tells me that we should tread lightly about hearing about. I don't think you're going to hear about it, that he was arrested. Tread lightly with the information that you hear. His situation has been reversed. That means he was free before, but now he's well, let's just say this is a lockup wheel, okay? Timing, timing, timing. Density, Two of Pentacles. I think he was taken out of this density. I don't think he's here anymore because the High Priestess, I'm curious to know, arrested, but not by good guys, by the negative ones if he was a sacrifice. Because the Tower card says that he is done for. They've done that before. He tried to put up a fight. Wow. But here in the near future, you're going to see maybe a younger version of him. But there's your clone. Wow. Possibly DNA from a relative or something, not just his. Because the King of Pentacles, that's generational. So yeah, they've done something with DNA. I'm going to ask specifically if if the darkies sacrificed. Wow. Yep, they tricked him. Absolutely. And brought in, this is like a sibling or a relative card to make up for it. Yeah, they tricked him. They hoodwinked him and trapped him because that's entrapment. And he fell for it. Wow. They had been working on it strategically for a long time. They were going to take him out. Well, you know what they say. If they can't make as many sacrifices as they used to because the good guys are onto them, they'll turn on their own. And we know that. So yeah, Nadia, answers yes. Okay. Here we go. Our Jules. Is the hubby's neck healing fine or does he need to have it checked again? It's still swollen. We'll take it and just crack it. I'm teasing. Let's take a look at hubby's neck. It only takes 66 pounds of pressure at a 33-degree angle. Okay, never mind. Did I say that out loud? What? You going to strangle him if you don't get healed up? All right. Here we go. Did our Russ pop in? I haven't seen him for a while. I haven't scrolled on the chat, though. Jules, let's take a look at hubby's neck. If you're going to wring it or it'll heal. All right, throw cards at me. That's fine. Kind of got him down, doesn't it? Oh, love his heart. What if I told you to let Nadia work on him? Well, yeah. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. Interesting. There's my Nadia card. I have 2 Nadia cards in here. I need to have Nadia work on him, honey. Yeah, he's not feeling real good right now. He's not in a good position. He just feels worn down. It's a lot of burden when your neck's messed up. Yeah, he needs to kind of realize he's going to be love his heart. He's just stubborn. What is wrong with him? Yeah, he's going to stand up. King of Pentacles now. He's got a firm foundation and he'll do what he wants to do. Okay. We know that's our Rocco card. Yeah, I got 2 Nadia cards in here. Lots of love and shaman healing. These are Nadia cards. That would be your option. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, working with the collective to help manifest that healing. But I don't know if Mr. Stubborn is going to be willing to do this or not. I don't get that he needs to return to a doctor because I don't have a magician card or anything like that in here. I do have justice that within time it'll balance itself out. He'll be okay. It does recommend some shaman healing. So if you can get stubborn old hubby to do it, that would sure help him. If you can do it. Well, we manifest a healing for him. He's stubborn. Yeah. Now I know why he's There you go. That'll help. Just convince yourself of that, Jules. We do pray for him, though. We want him to heal. Okay, Marcy, you've got the last one today. Do I have a message from Wings? Thank you, Jen. Wingsy, Wingsy, your Wingsy or my Wingsy, it doesn't matter. Whatever Wingsy wants to come in, what is a message for Marcy today? Sometimes I think Wings stands in a corner with his foot leaning against the wall going, you done yet? He doesn't. I'm teasing. He does have a sense of humor. He watches the chat. He does. Let's see. Message for Marcy today. Uh-oh. I don't like that card. Came out. Got a surrender card. What is this? Whew, that wind. Ooh, look at you, girl. Wow. All right. Now I see why you have a surrender card in here. Okay, can we please keep the roof on the homes, please? Thank you. Sorry, I'm talking to the creator to turn down his fan. He's got it on high. So the card that came out, Marcy, is a surrender to some new truths and education. Now, because it's positively aspected, and here's why. Four of Swords is about your hidden gifts. Are you being stubborn and fighting, learning some of these? You need to surrender to the fact that you've got hidden gifts and you are divinely protected by those wingsies, by the way. That's protection, moving out of troubled waters. Swords are all about thought process and education, words, things like that. They really, really want you to heighten your skills. The Sun card is a beautiful, see the divine light beyond the veil and work on those intuitive skills. Keep sharpening them. If you've been fighting it, they want you to sit back like the collective, work with the collective, get happy. That's celebration card. See what manifests out of your hidden gifts. Don't be stubborn. It's your contract. You have the free will to decide when you want to work on yourself, but you are divinely protected if you're willing to take it a step further, because apparently your hidden gifts are going to be shining bright like that Sun card. Okay. Yeah, there's some Mercury retrograde going on. Don't let it bother you. Take that energy and use it for something positive. All right. We manifest good things out of it. Easier said than done, right? I know. All right. Well, let's do a few oracles. Let's get some good news, and then I'm going to let you go because I've got private readings to get to. Busy around here. All right. If I've missed anybody in the chat, hello. All right. Here we go. We get a hot mess here. See if they're going to tell us to declutter and organize today. They have been a lot. Let's see. I just pulled them and set them out here. Angel of Abundance. Jen needs to quit opening her mouth. Organize for success. Okay. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan for your next action steps. I spoke too soon. I'm telling us to organize stuff, declutter, clean your house, do something. That's all we do. Our archangel today is beautiful Archangel Christine. Okay. Accept the Christ light. Act with wisdom and loving compassion. Open up to Archangel Christine and allow her to fill you with Christ light as well as wisdom. Know that from the moment you invoke her, she starts to pour unconditional love and golden wisdom into you. She helps you experience everyone and everything from an enlightened perspective. Take a moment to feel her energy flowing into your mind and then consciously beam the light you have received around to others. That's beautiful. I think we could all use that. All right. Here we go. Sacred forest. Uh-oh. We don't like his word. It's foggy bog of patience. Patience, grasshopper. Have patience. Wait until the fog lifts before taking action. The truth will emerge in time. You just need to go deeper. Follow your intuition. Great. Be patient. Be patient and organize. Ugh. Apparently, we have homework to clean. All right. Let's take a look at, let's do your chakra oracles. Do them in order. Oh, there we go. The first one is completion. Okay. Completion. Here is a warm and cheerful energy that brings calm to an ending, making it poignant, not sad. Something is taking place outside your comfort zone. So step into the emotional grace of completion. There's no drama here, only resolution. Okay. Your next one is perception. All right. Perception. Emerald offers a regal ability to see things differently and the chance of embracing transformation. There's an ability to attract wealth here if you have an open heart. Well, alrighty. And your final one. Oh, this is beautiful. Neutral color. Creation. All right. Letting go of old ideas and allowing new growth are primary now. The mission you have been on may be complete. Well, we had completion. Okay. Maybe that's what all this retrograde, what are we going to do with our newfound information, right? A new dawn is coming, and it's time to open yourself to divine inspiration. The message here is let go. You no longer need to be the warrior. Uh-oh. We gotta quit fighting. Well, okay. We'll take your word for it. And that is all the oracles I'm going to do today. As a reminder, King's always got his show. Tarot classes move to Thursday at 1. Look for your link. Wednesday's roundtable on zodiacs. King will be hosting. The link is in my community page. Friday, I will host if I have a roof on the house. It's just nasty out there. All right. That's about it. I've gone to be busy doing private readings. I have a couple of slots open if anybody needs one before the holidays, but I'm going to let you go. It was good to see you guys. Enjoy your evening, and I will either see you on King's show or Wednesday on our roundtable. Okay? You're very welcome. Prayers for everybody. If you've had a loss like Terry has, I apologize. We send you love and light, healing. If you've had just ups and downs emotionally, this time of year is kind of rough. I wish you well. Financial, I wish you well. I wish you well in everything. Okay, let's just put it that way. All right. It was a good show, guys. Thanks to all of you who popped in. Enjoy your evening. Love and light. A little if you need it. And I will see you next time. So blessings, guys. Love ya. Love you. You're welcome. Bye-bye.